We've all come to love Disney's Mech X4. With its great storyline, graphics, and complex characters, it's considered one of Disney XD's best shows. If you're a fan of the series, then you might think you know everything about it. But as it turns out, chances are you don't. Here are 5 little known facts about Disney's Mech X4. But before we get into the video, I want to take a few quick moments to address my voice. I've never used my voice in a video before, so yes, this is actually how I sound like in real life. Also, I know it probably sounds like I'm 12 or something, but I'm not. I'm actually 15, if that makes a difference. It probably doesn't. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Not everything in the show was actually scripted. The directors of the show decided to let the actors have fun with their characters by allowing them to say or do things that weren't actually on the script. Once we get the intention down, there's usually a theme where the kids get to do whatever they want and the camera rolls, says Steve Marmel. Director Zach Lipovsky likes to call these kung fu takes. With the producers giving so much freedom to the actors, most of the time somebody does something funny, or poignant, or weird, or interesting that's an extension to what was written, Marmel says. That means whenever you see one of the actors do something weird, it might not have been part of the script in the first place. In the show, Ryan's technopathy can sometimes get a little complicated. He discovers his power bonds him to the robot, making it mimic his every action and causing him to get hurt when Mech X4 gets hurt. We also see his technopathy is affected by his mood. When Ryan encounters an emotional turmoil, his power becomes uncontrollable and shorts out until the emotional turmoil is solved. Unsurprisingly, the show has to give some sort of explanation as to what's going on in Ryan's brain and how it's affecting his power. Well, as it turns out, Anupam Nigam, a producer of the show, actually majored in both biology and biochemistry. His knowledge about these subjects played a huge role in coming up with these explanations. He helped make up a lot of the pseudoscience involved, and even helped design the medbay, where all the scanners and medical supplies are located to make sure Ryan's okay after battles.
And bam! Ryan has scurvy, and needs an orange.
Should probably update that software eventually, sorry.
The series shot 2.5 episodes in 9-day increments, with the entire first season taking a total of 3 months to shoot. But did you know the CGI took the longest in the show's production? There were actually a solid 5 months specifically dedicated to special effects. This includes the CGI monster fights, the sparks you see during battles, and that thing Harris turns into.
Traeger, Harper, Morris, Gray, and Harris. So 4.5 baddies.
4.5?
Come on, Harris is tiny.
The special effects also took out a huge chunk out of the show's production budget. Exactly how much is unknown, but it's estimated that it could have taken as much as 1/4 of the total, which is equal to roughly $250,000 per episode. This next one's a little more well known, but Mech X4 actually got renewed for another season before its first episode even premiered. As Anupam puts it, "This is the first time in my career that a show was picked up before a season even aired. The confidence Disney has in it is amazing. Renewing a show this early is practically unheard of in the TV industry, and came as a surprise to a lot of people. Usually media companies like to air the first season, wait for the audience's feedback, then decide whether or not to greenlight for another season. Disney took a leap of faith on this one. While the show was a huge hit at first, the viewership ended up dropping after a 4-month break following the premiere. It was evident Disney hadn't learned from the mistake, as they would go on to take a total of 5 breaks mid-season throughout the show's lifetime. Now, as to why a huge media company would take breaks mid-season, even though it's been proven to lose viewership time and time again, I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong, huh?
Literally everything.
In 2017, Disney decided to showcase some of the show's upcoming merchandise at the New York Toy Fair. Some of these toys ended up giving away parts of future episodes. Out of the 13 showcased, there were 7 toys that gave away minor spoilers to upcoming episodes. These toys included Mech X4 in sub mode, cameo mode, stealth mode, and flight mode. Roleplay toys of X goggles and Mechlin communicators were also among those showed. While these wouldn't appear into much later episodes, they were only minor spoilers and weren't all that bad. One of the biggest spoilers, however, came from a fact sheet at Bandai's booth. Included in the sheet were pictures of the Mech X4 merchandise mentioned, along with a toy titled Harper's Beast. The name alone gave away the fact that Seth Harper had created a monster. This sheet was shown months before it was even revealed that Harper was the mastermind behind the monsters, ruining one of the biggest plot twists of the entire show. Thank you so much for watching. This video took a really long time to make. I've been working on it back and forth since April, so it would really mean a lot to me if you liked the video and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Also, I cannot thank you guys enough for the support I've been getting. Over 8,000 subscribers in less than a year is honestly amazing. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.